The Nrityagram Dance Ensemble is recognized internationally as one of India's foremost performing arts companies, and it has also helped raise the profile of a less familiar classical dance style. I was really excited to hear that they would open this year's Shared History Festival, and then, to top it all, I met some of the principal performers.
This was the 9th in the annual series of Shared History Festivals, which showcase the pick of contemporary Indian art and culture. The events are brought here in collaboration with the High Commission of India in South Africa, as the Consul General in Johannesburg explained.
The Indian High Commission, the consulates here in South Africa that we have in Cape Town, in Johannesburg and in Durban, we bring together the teamwork arts, and we are here to tell a story, and we tell this story every year. The story of India, the story of South Africa, and the story of the common sensibilities and perspectives that our two peoples and our two countries have.
The dancers allow nothing to disturb their physical and mental preparation for each performance. So Zakky joined Artistic Director Surupa Sen on the floor.
I've been absolutely mesmerized by Surupa Sen's warm-up, and I haven't even seen her dance yet.
Please can you tell us about the Nrityagram Dance Ensemble?
We are a dance ensemble that comes from southern India. We live in a very special community called a dance village outside of the city of Bangalore. And we dedicated our lives to perfecting one chosen form of classical dance. In our case, it's Odissi. We believe that dance has to be practiced not just as a technique that you can go 2 hours a week to learn, but it has to be lived, and lived in a way that you can imbibe the spirit of the form through the teacher. Odissi comes from Orissa, and it's a 2,000-year-old dance tradition. It began as a temple dance tradition where young women danced to invoke the presence of the deity inside the temples. So it was part of the ritual that was practiced. Now the dancer considers, of course, the proscenium stage to be her place of worship, and the audience becomes her co-worshippers in the journey that hopefully leads to the infinite, a universal something bigger than all of us.
In what way is Nrityagram different from other dance companies?
We live, breathe, eat, sleep, dance. It has kept us alive. Dance to us is about life and love and living, and that's what brings to us our very breath of life.
The dance ensemble has earned a formidable reputation in India and internationally by performing faithful reproductions of ancient dances. Also, classic Odissi traditions have been adapted to the contemporary context by Surupa and her fellow dancer Vijayini Satpathy.
Vijayini is my muse in all of my choreography. Without her, I do believe I would not have been complete. The first time we met, that was 22 years ago. We instantly formed a very amazing kind of dynamic when we performed together. It's very difficult to find someone who dances with you in a way that you breathe together. And I think that it is probably once in a lifetime you can find that sort of relationship with another artist.
Vijayini Satpathy has worked with Surupa in expanding the dance vocabulary of Odissi and has also developed a scientific body training program to help dancers enhance their performance, avoid injuries, and increase their lifespan as performers.
Vijayini Satpathy has been a part of the company for over 2 decades. What sets Odissi apart from other classical dance forms?
How it is different from other dance forms is in the pattern it creates in space and in form. There is a position called Tribhangi, 3 bend position. So the body falls into, with a bend at the neck, a bend at the waist and a bend at the knee. It falls into a Z or S-like form, and the pattern we create in space is the infinite curve. So it's continuously moving. Every movement of every part of our body. So if it's an eye movement, I never go straight out. It will be curved out and curved in. Whereas other dance forms create linear lines, perhaps, or complete circles.
Odissi evokes the static motifs of Orissa temple sculpture while adding a sensuous element. The style is characterized by stances, the most basic of which symbolize the Lord Jagannath. When the ensemble made its debut in New York in 1996, it was hailed as one of the most luminous dance events of the year. Since then, Nrityagram has performed at events and venues across the world, earning accolades wherever they went.
We are just so grateful to have a production of this quality and of this excellence as part of our festival.
Regardless of what creed, color you are, you'll absolutely understand the production.
This definitely reaches a universal audience because it's all about acting, it's all about expressions. It's basically, even without talking, we portray the whole emotion.
Odissi is thought to be the oldest form of Indian classical dance, and the Nrityagram Dance Ensemble deserves a large share of the credit for its rebirth.